All right, guys, I'm with a very special guest, Dr. Daniel Wildcat. Doctor, how are you today?
I'm doing well. It's a joy being with you this morning.
Honor's all mine, sir. So what are you a doctor of, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah. So I've got an interdisciplinary PhD from the University of Missouri at Kansas City. A lot of people think I'm an environmental scientist. They think maybe I do indigenous studies. I do all of that. My degree's interdisciplinary. I was able to pull together public administration, sociology, political science, economics, and been teaching at Haskell now for going on 37 years, and it's really allowed me to use that interdisciplinary kind of perspective to build curriculum, write, research, and it's been a real joy being there.
That sounds fantastic. Now, I don't want to make you feel bad, but you've been teaching longer than I've been alive.
Don't worry. I've got students now who come up and say, Dr. Wildcat, my mom and dad took your class.
Oh.
I say, thanks for that.
It must mean a lot, though, that they're coming up.
Oh, it does. It does. I think I'll retire when I get the first grandchild that comes up to me and says, well, my grandparents took your class. And then I think, okay, I think it's time for me to get out. Right.
So I see the word Ingenuity a lot happening right now.
Yes.
Can you explain what that is to the people who don't know?
Yeah, in a nutshell, take indigenous and ingenuity and collapse them. Indigenuity. And it's an ancient idea. We just an activity, but we've never had an English word for it. And so about almost 20 years ago, we're getting close to almost 20 years ago, there was just something in the ether at Haskell, and people were talking about we needed terms for to capture certain parts of our traditions. And in a seminar, this idea came up of collapsing indigenous and ingenuity together. And ever since I first saw the word, I said, I've got to really develop this, explain it, because I think the advantage of this concept is it allows people to understand that American Indians, Alaska Natives aren't just about the past. We're still here.
Of course.
And we have knowledge, we have wisdom, we have our own cultural traditions that I believe might just help modern society address some of the problems that we're facing.
Definitely. And speaking about the modern traditions and all that, what does it mean to you seeing all this going on right now?
This is just marvelous. I built a relationship with Mona about almost 3 years ago now. First time I've been able to be here because COVID hit and everything. So I'm really excited about this. We've got young scholars coming in that are working with this idea and applying it. I've got a panel here later this afternoon with 3 young scholars that are doing just incredible work, and we're going to talk about the work they're doing and this idea. So it's really exciting, and I think people here in Arkansas are really lucky to have the Museum of Native American History here, because again, it's telling the story of who we are, not just past tense, but right now, today, and some of the incredible work that's going on.
Definitely. As a Hispanic American, I can echo that as well. We want to know who we were and who we are going to become.
Absolutely. Well, absolutely.
We appreciate your time, sir, and I know you got like a panel coming up in a few hours.
Yeah,
so.
I do.
Well, I appreciate your time.
Well, thank you for being here today.
Yes, sir.